Hello, 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 everyone. This is your boy Theta with you. Today, we are going to be looking at the Ikoria Lair of Behemoths preview stream. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. So, they're switching over right now. Let me just make sure. Let me just restart that. Alright, yeah. Ikoria announcement stream is starting up. It's only 15 seconds away, and it's going to be super exciting. I'm really excited to be able to watch it as it comes out. And yeah, we're going to see what happens. It's going to be pretty crazy. I really hope that the foreshadow mechanic that I've been talking about for a while actually is like a thing, because I think that would be really cool. But it's 10 o'clock right now. Let's restart it. Alright, it hasn't started yet. Wait, yeah. So I'm just going to keep talking about what I want to see. I'm excited to see what the mutate mechanic does. There's been a couple of supposed leaks and what I believe are actual leaks. The box toppers were actually leaked in Portuguese, or at least what I believe are the box toppers. They are versions of normal cards, except they are full art and with kaiju monsters as the actual protagonists in the art. And as well, they have the names of the monsters, and you can see the names of the actual creatures in lower text. There was Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Space Godzilla of the Bioquartz, and also King Caesar, I believe. I don't know. I'm not a kaiju monster, I guess, aficionado, but I know a bit. I've seen the original Godzilla movie, so that's probably good enough. Oh, it's starting up. Oh, look at this wonderful ad that they're sharing with us. I'm going to turn off the audio for it so you don't have to listen to it. But yeah, I really want the foreshadow mechanic to be a thing. Maybe a alternate cost to an original creature, and it enters with so-and-so foreshadow counters on it. While it has foreshadow counters on it, it can't attack or block, and it loses all abilities, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you remove a counter from it. Alright. Alright.
240 for 13000 yards.
Peterson, Alpha X-ray, Roger, copy. Break. Scorpion, 702.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Alright. This is definitely interesting. Alright, we're back to a monster sliding through Tumblr. Oh, look at that imbued quartz. Oh, that's beautiful. Dang. Crystals come without mana? That's a bit of a letdown. Alright. Now we got some people walking around. Oh, look at that, a chance of slime on Thursday, light ash on Wednesday, all-day eclipse on Friday. That's pretty interesting, excited for that. We can see we got some partly cloudy skies on Monday, and some scattered rain on Tuesday. Make sure to bring your umbrella. And now we clearly have a scene taken from Meg. Oh god, look at that monster. Oh wait, no, that's a dog, never mind. Is this TikTok? Mark Rosewater, why have you done this to me? Alright, well, this preview has been different from any other one I've seen. Alright, we're back to the huge mountainous region. Look at that, 111 million people are watching this. Mystical tinctures. 8 flavor variety pack made from the finest ingredients. Interesting. Oh, but there's only 11 minutes and 40 seconds left to call in. Crystal yoga with Mark. Walking club. Footprint mapping workshop. Living with the big ones. A concert. And painting trees with Cynthia. The Mana Burns. Fruitin' and Growth, and Shivan Wagon. Wonderful. Alright, we're back to the glowing green stuff that we saw before with the helicopters. Alright, yeah, this is like nothing I've ever seen before for like a preview. But it's pretty funny. I like how they have all these infomercials and everything. Oh, come on, give me the leaks. I need to know. Alright. Man, this guy really... Ooh, Daryl. Daryl's kind of a hottie. Alright, we got the trees. The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Oh, that was something. Something flying overhead. Oh, there's the Ikoria crystals. Only 27 left, guys. Sustainably sourced from the sea cliffs of Regrin. Dang, look at that reflection. 16-year limited warranty? That's crazy. Oh, we're back to the city. Alright, we got our...
Great, immensely powerful arms, each with its 2 rows of deathly suckers. Ooh, look out! That slithering death is right on you! He'll crush your bones into jelly! Look out, boy! Look out!
Alright. Oh, monster. Got some more clock stuff. Okay. Oh, koi fish.
Many people, like this monk from a local abbey, say they've seen the real thing.
I was looking over there.
Oh, is this the Loch Ness
quite
Monster?
idly, really. And then I saw this hump, as it's usually described as, like a submarine.
Ooh, get 2 additional pink opals. That's crazy. Buy 1, get 2 free? That is a crazy deal. Like, I might just call in right now. Hey, this guy is really picky. Oh, Walter. Oh, look at those footprints. Stompy boy coming in. Ooh. Magically imbued by top rank wizard. I wonder what happens if I call that number. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Alright, we got our green glowing pyramids again. Oh, now it's red. Oh my gosh, it's red. Oh, there's something swimming. There's a swimmy boy. Oh, they're not done yet. There's even more gemstones now. Oh my gosh. Alright, I am going to type in that number. Oh, there's a doggy. 1. I gotta open up it on photos. 425 917 6199. Alright, I guess I gotta call. User is busy. Haha. Makes sense, since there's more than 100 million people watching this. Oh, look at that green. got some more Icorian crystals. There's only 10 left. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I actually get something for calling them? Oh, user busy. Oh man, that would have been super cool.
240 for 130.
Oh, now it's looping back again. This is what it was like at the beginning.
X-ray, Roger, copy. Bring. Score them.
This is kind of strange. Yeah, this is how it was at the beginning. Are they, like, waiting on something? Are they just looping this? I don't know. Or is this the actual, like, trailer thing? Yeah, I remember Walter. Yeah, interesting. Alright, yeah, we're back to the people again. Alright, so I am going to pause the recording until something else, like, important happens, so just bear with me. Oh, I saw something to the left there. Alright, never mind. What? Okay. This is something new. But yeah, it just repeated everything twice, basically. Spooky. Oh, here it is. Oh man, look at that. Woohoo! Oh no, take that, filthy humans. Oh yeah, Vivian Reed. What a badass. Monster Boy rolling in. Yeet. Look at these monsters dueling it out. I like the Scorpion guy. I hope he wins. Chomp. Vivian's using her arc mode at good use. Yeah, go get her. Chomp. What the frick? Oh, he stabbed him. Take that, nerd. Saber-tooth flying boy. Look at that. That crystal. It's going red. Oh. That's a hellion right there. Whoa, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control don't cause them to die? I think that's what it said. Alright, now that was pretty awesome.
Wow! That was our first look at Ikoria,
Josh
the latest
Lee Kwai.
expansion
Love
from
that
Magic
man.
the Gathering. In this world, humans are not at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we're an endangered species.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Becca Scott. I'm here with my friend Josh Lee Kwai.
Yeah.
And we've got some incredible surprises in store for you today.
Sweet preview cards, a bunch of new mechanics, a whole slew of commander goodies, you know, that's my jam. And of course, we're introducing a new plane, Ikoria. layer of behemoths.
That's right. For the first time, Wizards of the Coast
so
has
excited.
partnered with Toho, the legendary Japanese
All right,
film
so
studio,
they have
creator
partnered
of
up.
such classic movie monsters as Mothra, Ghidorah, and of course the biggest of them all, Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Yes! Okay, stay tuned. We've got so much
Look
in
at that
store
man
for
in the
you. You ready
background.
to get
What a
started,
hottie.
Josh?
Let's go check it out.
Okay, come on. Look
Oh,
who
man.
it is, product architect
There he
Mark
is.
Hagan.
Hey, Becca.
Hey, Mark. So tell me about this set. It seems unlike anything you've ever done before.
Yeah, this is brand new territory for us. We have been wanting to do a giant monster set for a long time. All of our Magic sets have monsters, but we wanted to find a home to really dial them up to 11, have them knock over buildings, all that
Look
kind
at
of
that
stuff.
art.
Yeah, but what about the partnership?
Well, we had been working on what giant monsters might look like in Magic. And then one day, our Japan team came to us with an idea. They sat us down and they said, what if Godzilla was in the set? And we said, well, yeah, sure, there's a lot of Godzilla energy and attitude. We got you covered. And they said, no. What if Godzilla was literally in the set? So they had our attention. They got on a plane, they flew to Japan, and they started a relationship with Toho Company, the people that have been bringing giant monsters to movie screens
Oh
around
my
the world for
God.
generations.
Right.
And so we're pleased to say that we now have a set that kind of merges the Godzilla world with a Magic world in a very kind of new and exciting way.
Yeah, Ikoria, lair of
Yep.
behemoths.
That's it.
It's no joke. All right, I want to show you guys so much more about this world, so let's go
Oh
check
my
it out.
God.
Oh my gosh, it's principal creative designer Doug Beyer.
How's it going, Becca?
So good. How about you, Doug?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so looks like the team at Wizards really outdid themselves with Ikoria. What is this place?
Ikoria is a world of monsters. We get to
Well,
showcase
obviously.
huge monsters all the way down to small monsters. This place is designed to show off why monsters are cool. So it's a playground of things to stomp, crush, destroy.
Okay, it sounds great for really big creatures, but I feel very, very small. What's it like
There's
for
gonna be a human
humans in this
something.
plane? Are they just always terrified all the time?
Most of them, yeah. They're just holing up in cities as best they can. They've built massive protected cities called sanctuaries, and the humans here do their best to use their magic and weapons, anything they can, to keep monsters at bay.
And we saw Vivian being super badass in the trailer.
That's true. Vivian is here. She has come to Ikoria.
Speaking of Vivian, can we see her? Can we show them?
Oh, you want to see a card?
I think they do.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right,
we've got
Vivian
Vivian,
Robinson,
Monsters
Advocate.
Advocate. 3, a green and a green. She's a 3 loyalty planeswalker.
that's not
and
a
her
lot.
static ability says you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Her +1 ability says create
Oh,
a
there's the
3/3
alternate.
green beast creature token. Put your choice of a
Yes!
vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter on it. And her -2 ability is when you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
Oh, so it comes with a
Vivian
friend.
is here.
That's
and
very
I've
cool.
also
I like
heard that
that.
maybe there's a new character.
That's true. That Vivian runs into a new character named Luca. He is a new
Luca,
planeswalker
okay.
character that's from Ikoria. So we'll get to see more later on about Luca.
I want to see more right now. We've got Luca,
Oh, there he is.
Coppercoat Outcast. His casting cost is 3 red and red.
5 again.
His loyalty starts at 5.
I like that loyalty
His
better.
+1 ability says exile the top 3 cards of your library. Creature cards exiled this way.
All right,
gain.
so it's
You may
impulsive
cast
draw
this
for
card from
permanently.
Exile as long as you control a Luca planeswalker.
I like that.
His -2
Kinda like
ability
Karn.
is exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature
Oh,
card with
that's
higher
like Cascade,
converted mana
but bigger.
cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And his ultimate ability for -7
Ooh.
is each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. I've got
That's
a new
pretty
Planeswalker
good.
crush. I love Luca. Tell me more about why he's here.
So Luca is here. He's part of the military. His job is to keep cities safe from monsters. But
Oh,
he's
obviously.
kind of torn because during the course of the story, he finds that he has this mystical connection with monsters. It's called bonding. And that means that you have this kind of emotional, empathic connection
Soul bond?
with a monster. Bonding is a huge part of Ikoria. And so the more that a human and a monster bond, the more that they bring out the best in
That's
each other.
interesting.
They grow, they gain new abilities, they mutate.
You say mutate. That feels
All right,
like a very
tell me what the
important
mechanic
word.
means.
What does mutate mean?
So monsters on this world mutate and change and grow in the presence of crystals. So these mystical crystals create this power, this force that causes monsters to mutate and gain new abilities.
So we've learned a lot about what happens here. This place seems to be growing and changing and evolving. What is actually going on within the story of Ikoria?
Right, so we're coming into Ikoria at a tense time. Creatures are mutating and hybridizing more than ever. The city of Drannith, which is the largest sanctuary in this plane, is being attacked on all sides. And Luca is there, stuck in the middle. He's formed this connection with this monster, but that's pulling away from his duties. He's actually in a relationship with Jarina, who's the daughter of the general, his boss. So he's stuck between worlds.
I like the
He's
design
has
of
to
the
figure out what to
humans. They
do.
look really cool.
Vivian is there as well. They're all going to come together. There's going to be a huge situation.
And where can people find all this lore if they want to read more of it?
You can learn all about this in the story that's going to be written by Django Wexler. You can find it on Amazon.
I hope it's good.
Amazing.
It better
Check
be.
out that ebook on Amazon. Also, it sounds like Ikoria is not just a place for all this beautiful lore and these new adventures to take place, but also has some incredible new gameplay mechanics. And it looks like Josh has cornered Mark to dive deeper into that.
Yes, Mark.
So Mark, I want to go back to something Doug
other
mentioned
Mark.
a minute ago. It's
Not
this
Mark
idea of
Wilson,
bonding and the special connection
Soul
between
bond,
a
soul
human and a
bond. That's a
monster.
cool
Can you
mechanic.
talk to us about what that means in-game for gameplay?
Yeah, so we have a brand new mechanic that expresses that same idea. It's called Companion.
I got an idea, actually. What if, to make it easier for the audience to understand, we showed them a new card?
Show them a card?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And we just so happen to be here in front of Karuga Macro Sage. So
What
let's
a
take
coincidence.
look. Creatures with Companion work in two ways. You can either put them in your deck and cast them as normal for their casting costs that you'd expect, or they have a companion ability, which is a special requirement, a deck building
That is
requirement.
cool.
So with Karuga here,
I love
Karuga likes
that.
big things. So if you build your whole deck such that everything has a converted mana cost of 3 or more, or it's a land, so your whole deck kind of
So
goes
it's like
big,
a commander.
Then Karuga is pleased and will be your companion.
What's that mean?
Well, if you meet that requirement, then Karuga can start the game outside the game and be your companion. After that, it's almost as if they're in your hand. So you can cast them out of that
I
zone
love
at any
that.
time.
That's
When you
so
need them most,
cool.
they can kind of swoop in and save the day.
Oh, I like this.
I wonder
because
how
it
that's gonna
reminds
work
me
in other
of,
formats, though, like
something from my
Commander.
favorite format.
Absolutely. We're definitely trying to take some of that kind of commander vibe and attitude and kind of bringing that into draft or sealed or even standard.
Wow, that opens up a whole world of possibilities.
I love that.
So Ikoria
That's
is
so
this,
cool.
this realm, this world where there's just kaiju and monsters running around everywhere, right?
Right.
So I want to know, what are your favorite monsters?
Yeah, I like the variety. I like the little cute monsters. There's plenty of those. So we have cards like Gloom Pangolin.
This is, you
3
think this
mana,
is cute?
1/5. That's a
Who
nice
doesn't? Look at this thing, a Nightmare Pangolin.
ancient
That's what you've always wanted.
body.
And you can get a little bit
Nightmare
bigger. We have stuff
Pangolin,
like
love that.
Huntmaster Liger, so
Okay.
kind of a big ferocious cat beast. And then
Wait,
it goes
wait,
all the way
nice.
up to the
If you
top.
put it
So we have
under the-
Aluna Apex of Wishes is an example of the big
Oh,
combination
wait.
kind of super
I'm trying to
kaiju
read
we have in
that.
this
We
world.
take
This is
cost,
the
put it
top of the
under,
food chain, right?
over or under target non-human
actually, this is a
creature
good
you own. They
opportunity
mutate
to
into the
explain,
creature on
what
top
you're
plus
seeing.
all
Yeah,
the.
there's 3 different versions.
Right, 3 versions
All
of
the
Aluna
abilities
Apex
under
of
it.
Wishes. So you have the regular version. We also have a
yes.
showcase version, so that's kind of an alt art, alt style.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm looking at the 3rd version here.
Right.
It doesn't say Aluna. That's not the name of the card.
Right, no, it says Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos.
What?
So this is
All
one
right.
of our Toho creatures.
So
This is how they
those
work.
were
This is how we brought
actual
them in.
cards,
From
the
a rules
Godzilla
perspective,
ones.
It's the same card. You could have a total of 4 of any of these in your deck.
It counts as Aluna. when
It
it's in
counts
my
as
deck.
a Luna. It is a Luna. And you can even see we have a little frame. We have the Ghidorah up top. And then if you look underneath that, that's the rules name, Aluna.
Oh.
But the flavor name is Ghidorah. So this is how you can have that choice.
Oh,
if you like
this is
Aluna
so
and you
freaking
want to
cool. I
rock
love
with her,
it.
then put her in. If Ghidorah is your guy, then this is your opportunity.
And just for the record, Ghidorah, that's what's going in all my decks.
Right.
Ghidorah.
Yeah, good choice.
All right, well, I'm sure astute viewers out there are thinking the same thing I'm thinking. On 2 of the cards we just looked at,
Mutate.
2 of them had the word mutate, a new
Yep.
mechanic. Can you explain to us what mutate is?
Yeah, so Ikoria is a world of giant, changing, evolving monsters. These crystals are powering them, so we had to make that play out in the game. So mutate is how that works. Mutate is a way to combine 2 monsters into one. You can cast a creature with mutate as you normally would. It just goes onto the battlefield. Or if you already have a creature in play that's not a human, because humans don't mutate, any other creature out there, you can mutate a card from your hand onto that. And when you do that, you kind of combine them into one super monster. So you put the new card either on top or below the monster that's already out there, and then at that point they're treated as one creature. So they have the power and toughness of whatever creature's on top. So you usually put the big one on top.
Gotcha.
But they have the abilities of all of the creatures put together.
I see.
So it's kind of like build your own monster.
Exactly.
Now that
And you
is
can keep
awesome.
going. So you can get 2 down, and then you can add a 3rd and even a 4th to the
Oh,
pile.
you can mutate more than once.
Right, you can just keep chaining. And a lot of them have a mutate ability, which is something that triggers when they mutate, kind of either onto or coming out of your hand. So you can imagine if you get kind of a stack of these things and then you add a fourth
Oh, I
onto the
love
pile and all
this.
the abilities trigger, things get out of hand quickly.
Trigger, trigger, trigger,
There you go.
hashtag value, you know, I like that.
Yep.
But it's not all new mechanics in this set. I've heard some rumors that maybe there is one returning mechanic. Is that
Yep,
true?
it's true. We have cycling.
All right, so yeah,
in the
cycling is
set.
back.
It's a perfect fit here. We can put it on big spells or creatures, and if you draw them late in the game, you're ready to rock. If you want to get them earlier, you can cycle and get some new stuff. So cycling's back.
Cycling
love
is such
that.
a great mechanic.
Yeah.
Makes any limited environment just so much smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great. All right, before we go, I feel like we should talk about one more mechanic
Yeah.
here, and it might just be, you know, my personal favorite mechanic in the entire set.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. We have ability counters.
Yeah.
You want to see one?
Oh, that's a really good idea. That's actually a rhetorical question. I do want to see
Good.
it.
Okay, good. So we'll take a look at Luminous Broodmoth. This is
is
an example
Mothra.
of how we're doing ability
Never
counters.
control without
They
flying
work kind of
guys
like you
returns
imagine.
the battlefield
They
under its
go
own
onto
control
creatures
with a
and
flying
then they give that
counter on
creature an
it. I
ability,
see.
like flying or trample, those kind of things.
How
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
So it's not just flying that it gets. It could get trample, hexproof, first strike.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of abilities in the set, and you can kind of mix and match them and find all kinds of combinations.
I love that.
So it really
It's
is
so
like
cool.
build your own kaiju.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, very, very cool. Well, let's show everybody some more.
Yeah.
Oh, this set is so cool.
All right, it's the time, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for, or at least I've been waiting for. We're going to talk Commander.
Finally here, yeah.
Mark, do you want to quickly explain for anybody out there who may not know
All
what
right.
Commander is?
Yeah, Commander is our most casual freewheeling format. You play with a group
I
of friends
think I'm
around the
probably
table.
gonna stop
You play
this
with 100
here.
cards at a time, and each deck is led by a commander.
But because I just wanted to look at the mechanics. But this is super cool. I'm glad you guys could watch this with me. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll keep posting more content about spoilers and everything.